Hey, what's up everybody, ForneverWorld here today to do my review of One Piece chapter 661, and I gotta say it's been a great morning. If you read Naruto or Bleach, both of them have been on fire, and One Piece 661 has been amazing as well. We got crazy chapters, but this is the One Piece review, so we're gonna talk about One Piece, and wow, Trafalgar Law is not letting me down at all. He is delivering everything that I expected and hoped for, with him just going like crazy, like, oh man, it's Law versus Smoker versus, like, I feel like it's Law versus the world right now, to be honest with you, because he's not taking no prisoners. He's like knocking things. It's just getting crazy. I'm just like Law for the win right now, okay? So basically the Straw Hats are trying to get away. They're running. Law has his whole surgical field. Anyone within his area, he could basically operate on them and do as he pleases. And he basically knocks the Straw Hats' hearts and switches them around. I was laughing when I saw that because I could just imagine their voices and everything animated. Like, I believe Sanji was in Nami. Like, where's my cigarette? And, like, it was just really funny. I really liked that part. I thought it was, like, just funny. I mean, it's cliche because I've seen that in many series, switched around and stuff like that, but I really thought it was funny just to see, because I always picture, like, Chopper's voice, how the voice actress is gonna act for that particular scene, and I can't wait to see that part animated, definitely. Just Punk Hazard in general, like, with 661 is already, like, I already like Punk Hazard more than I like Fishman Island, because Fishman Island was a refresher. It was more so, getting back into it, remembering why we like Nami, remembering what we love about the series so much. This is just like we're getting into the nitty-gritty of what's going down, people. Smoker and Tashigi and the crew versus Law, and Law is not playing. He's lifting ships. He is cutting people in half, and it's like, whoa, Law, like, it's like that, I see. And basically, like, Smoker's a little scared, just a little bit. He don't want to go up against him. He's like, you're risking your Shichibukai contract, going against us. You're gonna lose your title. And then he just rips all the Denden Mushi, like, you're not escaping. Now, Smoker, I don't think, is going to die at all on this island. So, most likely, Law is going to lose his Shichibukai thing, because eventually Smoker's going to get off here and go and tattle on him, basically say, hey, he was doing this and that. So, unfortunately, it looks like Law will lose his Shichibukai now. Smoker might get really messed up. I mean, Tashigi gets chopped in half in this chapter. Law's not playing. Thing about it is, but before, I get to the point I was about to make, real quickly want to talk about the beginning. The Straw Hats, hilarious and crazy at the same time. And Oda keeps on hinting about Aokiji and Akainu. We've been hearing about this fight for a while. Oda, show that scene, show that fight, because there was a whole made from what's going on with Luffy, Zoro, Usopp, and Robin, because, they in the water, sharks about to eat them. It's just craziness. And the guy, by the way, that was, like, with the big beard and everything, I know his name was Boss, by the way. He reminded me of Rick Ross, the rapper. Don't ask me why. But didn't he kind of remind you of Brownbeard? Was that Brownbeard? You remember Brownbeard? He was like, oh, now that Whitebeard's dead, I'm going to take over. So he kind of reminded me of Brownbeard. Just want to throw that out there. But I don't think that was Brownbeard. Anyway, so, like, they're having their troubles. Brook shows up. Brook for the win in this chapter. It was just awesome. Brook was like, oh man, I'm not letting any of my peoples die. He saved the day. Awesome stuff. Because, they were having troubles. It's hard. We got two people that can't swim in water. They lose it all. Got Zoro and Usopp trying. So Brook came and saved the day on that end. The point I was about to make earlier, though, is I think we're going to see Luffy versus Law, because the simple fact that Law is acting like nobody's getting off this island. He's messing with Luffy's Nakama, and we know how Luffy is. You don't mess with his Nakama, switching their hearts and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if Law is putting on a facade. Maybe he wants to try to see if he could, like, somehow get around all of this thing with Smoker. Maybe, like, say that he was putting on tell Smoker he was putting on a facade, or some craziness. I don't know, but if he is, like, going about it like this, like he's going to take out anybody, we're going to see Law versus Luffy, I think. Luffy's not going to let this go down. Like, you're not just going to play with his Nakama like this, switching hearts around and doing whatever you please, and it's just going to go down like that. If Law is like this, Luffy's going to be like this, and we're going to see Law versus Luffy. But let me know what you think. Is Law and Luffy going to go down soon because of what Law is doing, how he's treating the situation? Or do you think Law and Luffy are going to team up to defeat Smoker? But the way Law is acting, it seems as though he doesn't care about teammates right now. Like, he's like, no one's getting off this island. Not those kids, nothing. Let me know in the comment section below, or whatever response. Give me your thoughts on this chapter and the craziness. Is Law and Luffy going to fight? Is Luffy and Law going to team up? Let me know again. Amazing chapter. I loved it. As always, I'm ForneverWorld. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you want to see Law versus Luffy. I'm ForneverWorld once again, 3 times. Yes, I'm ForneverWorld. I get it. Shut up already. Have an awesome day, people.